we will be streaming NBA 2K25 MyLeague. Oh, goodness, I have to turn this music off before I get copyrighted. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I have to go quick. I have to go quick. I might get copyrighted.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate my. It's electric. Stop. Young mooted. Brand new bread. Get your brand new. Hey. Brand new pot, new stove. Brand new 52 bowls. Behind your name and other words you told.
There we go. Alright, now I can't play anything. We'll get heavy copyrighted. Wait. Am I live? Yeah, I am. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's in chat. Let me just see my story. I think one person's in chat, so that's good. Alright. MyLeague. I might create new. I don't know what team I'm gonna be. It's tough. Oh. I might do a spinner wheel to see. I can't see if there's any. Is this listed? Or unlisted, I meant? No, it's fine. Alright, there's 2 people in the chat. I'm gonna do a spinner wheel, but I'm gonna choose spin 2 teams and see which one I like more. Can you all hear me? Alright. The first team I'm spinning is Lakers. I don't know if I'm gonna go them. Next team is going to be the Nets. I'm going Lakers. I'm not a Lakers fan, but I don't want to go as do not want to. Alright. Can I hear myself? No. Alright, all user teams, I don't know, I don't care. I don't know if I'm trying to get people in the stream. Oh, here we come. Alright, let's just do that. Oh, original rookies. There's 2 people on my stream, but I can't see no one in the chat. Alright. What 2K on? 25 I think. Right now. On YouTube. Alright. I might organise my team. Oh my days. We have no. Oh, Jackson Taser's a bit of forward. I don't know who to trade. I'm not trading Dalton. I might try to get Josh Giddey on the side. Alright, let me go trade Farner. Josh Giddey. I'm gonna put Josh Giddey at power 4. No. No. Oh, no, I'm not getting Vooch. Or should I? Reason. Guys, you reckon I should get this trade? Or... I'm not trading on Don. Oh, this is tight. Should I go in? I'll get the first draft pick too. I don't mean they get a first draft pick. I'm trading Austin Reeves. If I get Rooch. Alright, this is actually a dominant team. I might slide Giddey to the shooting guard. Ooh. No. I'll put Giddey shooting guard. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna play my first game in the season. Who do I play first? Timberwolves. Oh, no. Hang on. Why would I put him at starting? Swap. Why is Hachimura there? Then a bit over Hachimura. Wait. Yeah, Vooch. I'm gonna... This is probably gonna take ages. There we go. No, I need to like Giddey points on a little bit higher than that. I'm going higher Hawks. Hachimura. You're gonna be off. What is Morris there? Reddish. I might put Gordon there and put Goodwin there. Wait, I meant. Sorry. There we go. Alright, let me start. Alright. I've Gideon Edwards. I maybe probably should have got Dyson and we would have had. Yeah. Hang on, wait. I might actually slide Luke up just a second. There we go. No, hang on. Wait. All teams. Giddey, stop. No, actually, no. No. There we go. Alright, let's start the first game. Gideon. Wait, why is Hachimura off? Sorry guys, this is being annoying. go. There we go, now I can play. Alright, the first game of the match. The first game of the season. In the stream. In the stream. Ooh. Luka, I don't think Luka can play defense, to be honest. I might put Bron on Luka. I mean, Bron on Edwards. Power forward, centre. Alright, there we go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards.
I'm going to turn it down.
Randall out there with Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And as a coach, Dan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin.
What is it? What? Oh my days, hang on, wait. The camera's too far from me. What? Joysticks.
We're trying to build our habits the right way. Everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? Which groups work well together? It's an ongoing process.
Here comes LeBron.
Moving parts, you're right.
Oh, no.
LeBron kicks to Vucevic. Lakers working the ball around now. And Giddey.
Ooh, Giddey.
And if you allow
He's going to miss that.
He is more than capable of knocking it down.
Oh, no.
Giddey against Conley.
Oh, why did he pump fake? I didn't want to pump fake with Giddey.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And
He's good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line.
What levels is on? Alright, that's fine.
So that's a nice all-around effort.
Greg, you think about oversized.
Oh, let's go Belgium. Come on.
And the gold standard.
Oh, rejected by Giddey! Giddey!
Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some
Oh my goodness.
similarities,
Oh,
right?
oh,
But the big difference
LeBron! We're destroying him!
And that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ.
Oh, and oh my days!
Well, Edwards is such a strong
What just
player,
happened?
skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Let me.
And the latest now for
Oh,
our
oh,
sideline reporter, David. It's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it
Go
starts
through it,
with
put it up a
All-Star
level.
Anthony Edwards. He said
Maybe
Ant is an
actually too easy.
incredible player. He's
I'm
so
played this
physical.
one.
We have to throw multiple bodies at him.
Oh no!
It's got to be a team
Oh
effort.
my goodness me!
Check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank
And
you,
it's
David.
actually pretty good.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the
On
rim.
his screen, on his screen,
And
screen,
that's
screen.
life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T.
Oh, that's terrible, that's terrible. Fridge, rebound that.
Yeah, you
Oh.
expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Conley
Oh no!
against
Oh, Giddey!
And
Giddey!
stolen by
What a
Giddey.
steal,
And
Giddey!
here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Seriously.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive
That's coming,
play to
Reed.
cut him off there and square up.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Edwards passes to Conley.
LeBron on it. And
over Giddy. And the Timberwolves take on 2
that.
more.
I don't know what happened with that
Conley's
the bucket
consistency
attempt.
is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for
Oh.
him.
James. And rebounded by McDaniel.
What is happening with LeBron
Great
James?
defensive effort. Just
He's actually not
saved
here.
A basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor.
Alright, now I'm
Never
gonna
takes
destroy
the
it.
possession off.
I don't very much.
He
what
can
am-
really
what am
play.
I doing?
Combine that great with
What am I
some
doing?
too, and you've got 2 points.
Oh, I need to slow it down, actually.
Starting to really
Giddy.
work the ball inside.
Greg, this is some kind of luck.
Hey, let me just check something.
Minnesota, for just the second time,
No.
had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they
There we
been
go, that's
bounced
one.
in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. They're
We're taking by LeBron James! Oh my goodness.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
Wasn't made it so
they get the rebound,
small.
and it's
Oh.
Vucevic for Minnesota.
Gotta go closer
They've gone
now.
5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
Yes.
Here's McDaniels, rebounded by the Lakers.
Actually, go. No, I
The
can't
pass to
actually.
Vucevic.
Let me get
Kicks
Giddy
to
assist.
LeBron.
Oh no.
Here's Giddy. No good on the 3.
Oh, I just saw and the back of my eyes. Wait.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. And that
Oh, we just saw foul.
coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can
All right.
really move his feet,
Let me actually
too.
look in.
Jaden
Vincent, go.
McDaniels is clearly one of the
Go
best
it!
and most versatile
Yes!
perimeter defenders in the league.
And we've got a
One
lineup
of the
change
best
for the
rookies
Lakers.
right now.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nas Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander
Keep a
Walker,
couple of
he's
these will
checked
be
in
in
for
the next
Evans.
song.
And it's Dante
Austin Reeves, I
DiVincenzo
reckon.
in for Mike Conley. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose.
Oh.
Puts up a deep 3.
What am I doing?
The Timberwolves
Good
again
in the
can't
field.
hit. Los Angeles is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Oh, I could have got the rebound.
Timberwolves
I
trail.
kind of saw there.
Now, Alexander Walker. Here is the 2
When
game
is
leader with last season's top
good win.
the Lakers in 5th.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys.
What's a
the
Steel
Lakers
fan
this
because
summer
of it?
signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The
What
Sharks'
is that jump shot?
testing have been meteoric.
What is that jump
the
shot?
Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question with an aging superstar
Who was that?
in LeBron,
Vanderbilt?
how much patience will exist
Yeah.
in LA for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate
Alright,
the
we knew
report.
actually.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
Vincent finds Hayes. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good win.
Good win.
Here's DiVincenzo. 36
Remember when
seconds
he
left to play in the
first
first
started
quarter.
playing
Pass to
Goodwin.
McDaniels.
It's for the Suns.
And there's the whistle.
Yay!
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Vincent.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot.
I need a
It's a
screen,
tough thing to
actually.
police.
Oh,
To the middle. Here's Hayes. And rebounded by McDaniels.
oh my goodness, how did I miss
They
that?
have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
No coverage, that's it.
Oh my goodness, Shane McDaniels is actually.
DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too
Yeah,
talented
oh.
offensively.
And this is what you like about his perimeter.
Oh,
defense.
bad start. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters
Very
out
bad
there.
start.
And even harder
Start.
to contest
Straight
the shot without foul.
Start the game.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Minnesota on top, up by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Alright, let's do
And
it.
close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams
0
can
people
jump
now.
out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive
Gabe
approach
Vincent's
we've
on the
seen so
court.
far for Minnesota?
Well, I like how they're
Oh,
going
LeBron.
right at
LeBron!
creating high-quality
Hey!
looks with that penetration.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire.
Oh, there's that
It's
bad,
tough
yes.
to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
We've got Connect. Gabe Vincent is out there with Doncic. Then it's James. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Edwards.
No.
Move inside by Edwards.
And they've repeatedly probed inside
Luka, come on,
in the
pop
first half,
professional,
guys, and it's paid off.
Give me a screen. Oh my days, what is that? Luka, get out.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall with the ball. Connect picks him up. Randall no
I didn't want
good.
to step back.
Lakers trail by 3.
Luka, you've been on time. Right, Harvey. Oh, double
On
team.
the wing, Doncic.
No, I need him.
Defended by DiVincenzo. Vincent's shot is good.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second.
We're chasing
road
LeBron.
trip. They retain possession. That one good for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh!
Dunk by Doncic.
From
Look at
ultra
what
close
losses
range,
are.
Doncic.
Timeout
Skill
call. First
now.
of the game for Minnesota.
In my
Hey,
life.
Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing in his injury.
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vucevic checked in for
my
Vanderbilt.
ankles.
Hachimura comes in for Connect.
Oh,
And Josh Giddey subbed in for Vincent.
I mean, he makes plays
Giddy,
like
giddy.
that in his sleep. The game is just far too
Ankles.
easy.
Go!
And now the
Fitch!
turnover
Ah!
reporter David Aldridge.
Giddy's on fire.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in.
Oh,
and then
yes.
Go out and
Go
trust
back.
it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing.
Look.
It's
Oh, my
me
days. Well,
versus Father Time. Kevin,
what-
back to you.
And David, that's one you're
Oh
always
my
gonna
days,
do.
I was even going
Thank
in.
you for the report.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
James kicks to Vucevic. Passes it to Giddey.
I
And he
run.
hits it to tie the game up.
Yeah, man.
Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Yeah, they will.
Pass to DiVincenzo.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh,
Pocket
sneaky.
Driving the
Oh
lane.
my days, someone's stuck. I'm blocking.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stop to
Good
get the
sight.
2 points. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. So it's the Timberwolves now. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert.
Go back, you
No good on
lost.
the shot, a bit long that time. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding
Get
shooting.
it, get it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding
What is that for?
might tell the story in this game.
It's stolen by
stop.
Randall. And
Ryan
Randall puts it
fighting.
down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Take it out.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
Green. I'm not going to shoot this time.
They battle out of the play. They overcome.
What are you doing, Hachimura?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of
Oh,
screens
Giddey.
today. But you can't make it that obvious.
No,
Hayes is
yes.
checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin
Right.
comes in for James. Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Where's he
Los
going?
Angeles with another
He's
miss.
being
Just
trafficked
not
tonight.
much success when it comes to shooting.
Alexander Walker passes to
Walking
Randall.
real
Back to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And
Oh,
away
no,
outside.
not my ankles.
It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's it.
Near
I have
the
to turn
three-point
one.
line,
Come
it's
on,
Doncic.
please.
Offensive rebound.
Oh,
Here's
go.
Goodwin.
How did...
And another shot. Count that one.
Oh my goodness, how did Goodwin
Just 2
rebound
points with
that?
the bucket from Hayes.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play.
He's
but
only
boy,
6'1"
it
or
drives the
6'3"
coach
or
crazy
something.
to concede second chance points.
Gobert dishes to Conley. From 12 feet out.
What the? That was a crap.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Guarded by Doncic.
Good.
Shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second.
Oh no!
It's stolen by Randall. He feeds it to Clark. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
And here we go. The first of what will be a 3-game season series between the 2 teams.
Well, this is when it's fun for a coach. You don't want to tip your hand too much in the first matchup.
Gobert double teamed. Conley with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Conley's got 5 now.
Just a veteran play by Conley there. Giving the D no time to react off the catch.
Nice passing
Get
here
it,
by Los
get
Angeles.
it.
And Giddey
Hey!
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
27 seconds left in the first
Yeah,
half.
Seahawks. Oh no.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Clark.
Oh, Giddey!
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably because I haven't streamed for a while. Yeah.
Out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh,
Hayes
yes.
with the steal. And they're
I
pushing
might
up.
wait. Oh no, actually,
Here's
I'll just.
Garnett. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I was gonna miss that.
And the Lakers lead by 1.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is
This
great dividends
just
on the break.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, and that wraps up the half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything off the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step. He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Timberwolves trail.
I need to get Gideon.
Passes it to McDaniels.
Double.
Randall down low. He's covered by Hachimura. Randall with the bucket.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Out of bounds.
Wait, how was that out? Let me just say. Let me zoom out real quick. Oh, must have gone out a little bit. Yeah, he's gone out.
Minnesota takes possession.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. Coming off a terrific season, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Oh, yeah, one of the most defensive.
Oh, my God.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks Sebastian.
Nice job capturing the moment.
Oh, no.
Here's McDaniels, and finished up by McDaniels.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Oh, I hate this game.
DiVincenzo with it, defended by Giddey. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Hello. Oh, Tyler. Oh.
To the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
He takes it in.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Back with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
James, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, he's a nightly double-double threat.
Ben, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that.
LeBron!
Tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just
frustrating as that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says,
LeBron James!
We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being working it into the paint. That's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Gotta do it. Thanks, D.A. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And
as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows they're all making sure.
What is happening? What? Joystick.
It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough.
Did you guys see that?
Especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Nice work to get inside and contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Come on.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
the three.
I don't know what's
And with
happening.
that shot, the Minnesota Lynx cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Goodwin.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, why is my joystick playing up?
But the deep
Wait, hang on.
defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Inside, here's Vanderbilt, and he gets the bucket. Vanderbilt's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish
Who's on him?
play.
Oh, wait! I didn't go for a double team!
Puts it up from 12.
We're talking about Vucevic!
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfect.
Why is that on stop?
Vanderbilt misses.
And you're right, bro.
Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them play.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
52. The Timberwolves.
Not a big guy.
52.
Days.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Josh Giddey.
You haven't seen it before.
And it's Connect in at the three.
How would you know? You haven't seen it.
He's in the game for the Lakers.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Giddey against Conley. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, that is not foul.
That shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Even now, staying in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Finally, we can need a frame.
And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Gobert is down low. It strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, it's just a nightmare to battle.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown.
Well, that is like...
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The pass to Randall. Shoots over Hachimura. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Randall.
And the evolution of Randall's jumper, it has been fun to watch. He's continuing to make it more lethal.
Rebound!
Banked in off the
Hayes!
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass.
What a rebound!
Does a nice job going right back up.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, quickly. Before getting in position.
Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And here's Conley outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Screen! Oh, no.
Doncic passes to Hachimura.
And when
there we
is
go.
looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And that one falls for Hachimura. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
No, I can't.
Finds Hachimura.
I don't have enough
passing
energy.
here by Los Angeles. Here's Hayes.
Oh, come on.
LeBron outside.
Screen, screen! Oh, Hayes, you're the goat, Hayes. 6 rebounds. He's saving our side. He's saving the Lakers. Getting defeated.
Conley against Giddey. Conley's shot is off.
Good.
Los Angeles leading by 4.
Luka.
Pass to Giddey over Randall.
Oh, that is terrible. That is so
no
terrible.
Good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Passes to Gobert. He kicks it to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good to see Gobert attacking defense like this. Forcing them to foul.
Vucevic checking
The
for
rebound.
Hayes.
Yes, good.
That one is no good. Here's Giddey. The shot
Hey!
by Doncic.
He's on fire!
Doncic's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Minnesota calls timeout. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game. LeBron James.
How many points did he get?
And I love that it's been a hard charge.
How many points, rebound, and assists did he get? Yeah, probably LeBron. If Giddey gets a little more rebounds and assists, oh, I reckon it was Luka. It was probably Luka.
Performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim.
Rebound. Yes, Giddey. Yes.
Spots, and also finishing strong.
Right now, it's ended over the side.
No, what is happening? What? What? A pass!
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team.
Yes.
He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused.
Oh, no.
Pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Doncic, no good.
He's batting these what's his name, taken off.
Inside, Edward. They get it back.
Oh, my goodness.
Second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
They get it back.
Double rebound.
And
Tip him up, boy.
Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Oh,
Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call
it's reduced. No more.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And Conley drops them both.
Nice work.
April,
there.
you haven't
This
seen
is a
me
point in the
before,
game
so how
where
would
if
you
you
know?
get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
What? How did you miss that big?
Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. Hands the 12-footer.
The more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
James kicks to Giddey.
Giddey. Oh my days. Giddey is so touched.
Giddey there at 6'8".
It's not touched, but
his skill, Josh, can get that one off anytime he wants.
Here's Conley. Hachimura grabs the miss.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
The 3 for Doncic.
Oh my days. What's the stats now? Sorry about that.
Point Laker lead.
and it's just competing. You know, giving
44
your
seconds left.
best
Come on.
when it matters
We
most.
need a
Yeah,
not
they've
let
got
score.
clutch guys on this team, and they never
Oh my days.
let up.
You gotta keep an
Yeah,
eye
please
out for
do.
LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Oh, hey!
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up, and the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Vucevic, and Vincent subbed in for Josh Giddey. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The three for Doncic.
I just want to get that.
It's Clark with the rebound.
I want to try to freeze now.
Pass to DiVincenzo.
Oh yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
And so the Lakers take the win.
That's an easy win.
Early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays, and then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as offensive.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
I don't think he can. Alright, let's start a new game. Let's just check the stats. Oh, definitely not. I don't think LeBron's the best on the ground, on the court. I reckon Giddey is. Posting my numbers is crazy. Alright. Yeah. Let me just see if any of my players have gone up at any overalls. I think just the main ones. Free agents. Does not always looks like that. Alright. We play the Phoenix Suns. Should we play 3 games or no? I might play 3 games. I might put Luka at point guard because I reckon Luka owns what's his name? Owns Devin Booker. Why is he still in it? New players only. I might put LeBron on KD for a sec. I can't put. I want LeBron to face KD for this season. Alright, let me put LeBron James. Alright, here we go. It's nearly done. So MYLEAGUE is on top of them. Here we go. Yeah, I reckon the Lakers are gonna win. Bro, look at the Phoenix Suns. I might. Oops. Did I accidentally? I think I accidentally played as them. I might put Grayson on a small forward. No. I accidentally, guys, sorry. I'm going back to the Lakers. No.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the...
Let me be.
Hello, basketball fans.
Alright, there we go.
Got it on two.
There we
now
go.
let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Allen and KD are the forwards. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Richards in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, Nikola Vucevic is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant.
28. Oh.
What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
Now here's Allen. To the middle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Hachimura. It's Giddey on the wing. Off target from outside. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, we don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise move to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Oh my days! Rejected!
Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's Doncic.
Another free for Luka! Oh my goodness, he's cold!
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense.
Oh, James! Oh my goodness me!
Defense. He can still get it done.
Hey, what? 2 blocks.
Here's Booker.
Oh, Luka. Oh, yeah. This is how I wanted it
Los
to go.
Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Up top,
Boots, no, don't go down.
Hachimura, the pass
Move
to
around.
James. From
Giddey.
And they'll get another chance. Doncic on the wing.
Ooh, I need help.
Pass to James.
I need screen. Oh no, I can't do screens in paint. Oh.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, no.
Giddey missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a
Bryson
special
Allen.
report.
He
Shams,
is
it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star. Outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
All-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
There's James on the wing.
Press him. Braun. No.
From deep, Giddey.
I have to. I want to. And I want to put him back.
Good work defensively by Richards.
He's as surprised as we are.
Richards is actually
Most nights
good.
that bucket is automatic.
Here's Durant.
Oh my.
Richards, the pass to Durant. It's
oh my goodness!
Los Angeles.
Luka Doncic!
To take a look at the Suns this season.
You beat them.
Oh! Oh! What a dunk! That's LeBron James!
You can call it luck. Favorable matchup.
That's LeBron Christian Allen!
We'll see if that continues here tonight, guys.
Durant for 3.
Oh, what happened there?
Durant with another miss.
Oh!
This is bad. Tough to
Number
watch.
one.
I mean, this is really
That's
bad.
why, Grayson, you don't go in the paint, please. Hey! It's one!
That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Suns making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Durant.
Please.
Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal.
Getting enough shots in close.
Oh, no. Oh! Oh!
He shoots.
I forgot we can shoot freeze.
Off the mark by Los Angeles.
I didn't want to.
And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5
she just knows me from my sister. From my sister. Oh, oh my goodness, Vanderbilt! What a star!
Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Oh, no. What are you doing, Dalton?
Checked in for the Lakers.
That's his first personal
Don't just do that.
First team foul.
Even though the ball just try to ridiculous.
Here's Booker.
Good one. Good on your own team.
Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
The easy money there for Booker.
Can't
let him get this close with the ball. Second in field goal percentage. And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's
Hey,
obvious this was a
Green
team
Giant.
that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. Both shots
No
good
Green
from the
Giant.
strike. He's as solid as he gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity.
Come on.
He's cashing in on those.
Now here's Jones. He's covered by Vincent.
No.
Here's
Seriously.
Plumlee.
I think Tyra Jones thinks it's him.
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and he was converting the easy bucket.
Plumlee hits them both. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super
Don't
teams
remind me
a
of
thing
that.
of the past, you think?
You know,
Please.
perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal. But the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Credit their discipline.
Yeah, I don't
They've
think
been
Suns are
working
making
for high
finals this year.
percentage shots.
Listen.
Hayes inside.
Oh yes, good Jackson.
Hayes has got his second basket.
Good things come to those who hustle.
What?
He creates
What
the second
a
chance opportunity.
player. Dominated last
Jones
game
pass
too.
to Plumlee.
Oh,
the easy one.
Mason Plumlee.
So it's Los Angeles now. They want to keep
Oh,
rolling here.
no, what a
Following the win
pass.
against Minnesota.
And that one,
I mean,
the other
it's
team
all
could
right
not
pass,
keep up
but-
with them offensively. They were prolific. Yeah, you know, you can't allow
It was a
them
good-
to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in
It was a
trouble.
good pass, but
Shot
not
clock
to
and game
him.
clock. 1 second differential.
Not
And the shot goes
good
in.
choice.
Hayes
My
has got
goodness,
6
Jackson.
points. Phoenix has gone 0
Would
for
we
2
do it
from
without
outside.
Jackson Hayes?
Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish
what?
the layup.
There's nothing you can do if you're the
I might
defense.
wait for the
Booker
last-
is so solid at muscling shots into
Last
contact.
points. No, Jackson, you're not getting it.
Now Vincent.
I need a screen. Oh, okay, I'm
And there's
shooting
the
that.
ball. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an
Oh my
emphasis
days!
on illegal
Jackson, you ruined my
You know, you
shot.
might have gotten away with that a few years ago,
Wait,
but not
wait.
anymore. No
Pass it
way.
to him.
Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips. or
How did the
elbows
ref
or
catch that?
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
The Suns, 22.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude. So many of their hoops good sign, ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Luka Doncic. Nikola Vucevic is out there with LeBron James. And it's Connect. And
take over the bench.
In at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Beal.
Not Bobo. Not Bobo.
Bowl, no good. The Lakers lead by 3.
Oh, here comes it. LeBron James.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix.
Two rivals.
Adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance.
Rejected by Vucevic.
And also an adjustment.
No, that wasn't a rejection.
Learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Yeah, good point.
Carus.
Jones' shot is good.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
No time.
Hook loose.
Oh, should have made that part. Shouldn't have made.
Here's Dunn. They get it back. Here's Beal.
That's how you do it. When someone's trying to shoot and they don't pass, just stand.
Shoots over Durant. And Doncic the bucket on the assist.
Stand X and triangle.
11 points.
When someone.
And taking a quick gander here.
Someone is about to shoot.
For Los Angeles.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes?
I think we play Kings next.
And Los Angeles is making a change here. Giddy's checked in. And the Suns making a change here. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day.
Oh, Moika, what are you doing?
The stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
All right, Kitty.
He does not lack for confidence.
Get some goals.
He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
From Pete Giddy. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, yes.
He can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
I can't do that.
The aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Vucevic finds Doncic. That's in there.
4 out of 4 3-pointers, I think. Yes, 4 out of 4. Last game he got like 2 out of 10.
8 points here in the quarter.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
From 12 feet. Oh, you can't
let
Booker get that close.
How did Booker get that?
I'm starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
This is what I don't know why people hate Booker. He's actually not that bad.
Pass to Doncic.
On his screen, LeBron James.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2
minutes.
James with the jam.
Well, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's
oh my days, Booker!
He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old.
All right, let me actually.
There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that
way.
Unique in that regard. Great size.
If he would have made that dunk properly,
underrated
would have been
strength.
Big and yellow.
And then his vision, his pace, all of
LeBron,
that
yes.
will allow him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Kicks it to Doncic. Giddy passes to
fully fixed. Free!
And the Lakers get it back.
Oh! Douche! Douche!
You know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera
Which is actually slow.
Which is triple.
I reckon Which is a good center for the Suns.
You know that's how it goes with him.
He's pretty fast. The Suns need a fast player. Nurkic couldn't do it because
Lakers with some changes.
I mean,
Goodwin's checked in for Hachimura. And
they needed a fast, good
Plumlee's
rebounder.
checked in for Phoenix.
Plum some can't rebound.
Pass to Goodwin.
And what's his name?
Outside. The three.
Nurkic couldn't
O'Neal pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11.
He
could
rebound, but he couldn't.
Outside Durant.
He couldn't run fast.
Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive
Booker's actually
to see him deliver.
It's not Luka cooking.
Here's Goodwin.
Booker.
Takes the three.
It's Booker cooking. Luka.
Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Oh, I hate this.
Right side O'Neal.
Get it! Oh, good one! Oh, good!
Here's James.
Hey! LeBron James!
Strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
All right, I need someone to guard Booker, please.
Pass to Allen.
Ooh.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Plumlee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win
He's not in the top
MVPs
100
with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think
for some
Booker
reason
will be regarded as the best.
Probably next year he should be in the top 5. Not be in the top 100.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently.
How many points has he got right now? 19.
Night out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
Hey!
Guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Oh, Bubba.
Phoenix making a switch here.
We're cold, actually. Don't leave Book right open.
Done with it. Picked up by James. And that one's good.
Bobo.
Not too many can match up with Bowl in close.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Out of bounds. It'll be
What?
ball.
Giddey.
Changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for
me.
Vucevic.
What am I doing?
Vanderbilt comes in for Goodwin. And connects, subbed in for Giddey.
Jackson Hazel.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Booker finds Jones. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function
Jackson,
of the kinds
go.
of shots you
No,
get.
LeBron.
He's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
The offensive rebound.
Put it back up.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. They've got numbers.
My fault.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by
Oh
Los
my
Angeles.
goodness.
And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Ooh.
Rejected by Bulls.
Alright.
So it looks like the Lakers will
How am I
retain
gonna do
possession
this?
here.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Screen.
5
Oh
ticks left to
no.
play in the first half of basketball. From outside the arc. What a play!
Yeah, Luka. That's 6 out of. Oh, anyway, sorry. That's 5 out of 5 3-pointers.
Monster buzzer beater helps carve into that deficit.
And last game, he got 2 out of 10.
Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He's been productive scoring the ball.
21
He's
points?
got 20 points so far.
Or 20.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you.
All right. Both are cooking.
And
Luka and Booker's cooking. I reckon Booker's doing more good. While Luka's off the court.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first
Borden.
half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
I want to shoot one more free one. All right, there we go.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Booker in at the 1. In 2024, Luka Doncic has won 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
71 points in the game.
Booker against
Doncic. Was it 80 actually?
Again, the Suns good for 2.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Kitty with it, picked up by Allen. And it's Kitty missing.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Allen drives, and it's Allen.
I actually hate this bro.
Love the energy here in the third, trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real
important juncture. Put it back up! Finally!
That's good. They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
No, actually don't relax. We need more points.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
All right, Luka.
Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Doncic finds James. Physical play.
LeBron James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm
over to the left wing.
Who's in Brisbane?
Now here's Richards, covered by Vucevic. Here's Durant. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Lakers trail by 4.
Oh, look at... No, I can't. Go, Giddy.
Here's Giddy.
No one was on me!
Booker.
He's been ice cold tonight.
You
look at the scoreboard, guys. They really could have used his contribution.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish.
LeBron James.
Finding guys who can do both.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Giddy.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Phoenix leading by 3. Beal left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
And there's just so much variety to Beal's game. I mean, he's great off the catch and in transition. And right there, making a play off the bounce.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Devin.
He won!
He's on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. It goes on Mason Plumlee. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What am I supposed to do with that?
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, sometimes it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so.
Wait, let me just check if you can hear me. My stream. Because no one's in chat. Can you hear me?
When you're playing in the glitz and glamour of LA and all that.
Jackson, go. No, Vanna. No.
It can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the
Lakers.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Oh, shoot. Game rejected.
And they'll keep possession. On the wing, Jones. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Good as the jump shot.
How do we need to get that?
Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
No.
Has to connect.
I might do posting.
Plumlee against Hayes. Here's Hachimura. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. 6-point lead.
He's not
Beal's shot is off.
Alright, here comes the Hampton Aeroplane.
Here's Connect, defended by Dunn. Now here's Hayes. The 9-footer.
Oh, Hayes. Cold.
Hayes has got 8. That's a chance he's never going to pass up. The D completely ineffective.
This is our second last game. Because I want to do.
Here's Jones.
Oh, no.
Plumlee.
Rejected by Jackson Hayes. Oh, my days.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's
ball. Oh, no.
And checking the 2K
leaderboard. Get off the goal.
These teams led the league in 3-point percentage last year. 5th, Phoenix.
You know, a solid 3-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good 3-point shooters. They had great 3-point shooters.
Durant shot
good.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field.
Why didn't he pass to Hachimura?
Blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Vincent's checked in for Hachimura. Bowl, he's checked in for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Durant. 3-pointer.
Oh, that's...
Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Go, Jackson. On ground, baby.
Oh!
Hey!
It down.
Luka.
For Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are
that was too so Vanderbilt.
Guard Devin Booker said
so
everybody here is on the same page. We're in win now mode.
Go.
We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much,
I need some help
this year and years to come. Brian,
someone call for it.
Has been aggressive.
I have to drive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
Ooh, Luka.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Luka's got 21.
Close like that,
How much is Booker got? 8 seconds. 8 seconds. No.
Now here's Jones. 12 points for him. Out to Beal. Takes a 3.
Good one, Jones.
Rebound,
oh, good.
Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Vanderbilt. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
He can't jump. Come on, seriously.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Back to Dunn. Jones, the pass to Bowl. Beal surveying the D. From 10 feet away. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Another rebound.
Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
All right, Luka.
From deep.
Catch him.
Oh,
ooh. Alright, that's... Hopefully he's going to get more than that.
But it's off target, and the game's still closely contested as we end the third
quarter. I thought Jackson Hayes would have more rebounds than that.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now let's take a listen.
Let's be the one that just plays harder.
I hate him.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Wade Vincent up there with Josh Giddey. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Connect in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by
Giddey,
Los
good.
Angeles.
Oh, No, Giddey.
That's to Giddey.
No, I can't go and paint. I need a screen.
James, outside. To tie it up. Rejected by Bowl.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you get that shot.
Giddey! Alright, 60 to 60. Come on.
And have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah,
come on.
Battling back is about staying
my
the course,
ankles.
and their attitude never changed.
Durant, and a foul called on the way out.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A.
And
it started with Westbrook and Harden.
Watch this.
Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre.
Alright, so
Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles.
Oh, suck.
Inside. And there's the
no.
to finish it off.
Suns are probably going to win this. I need to actually catch up. Come on.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time.
Freeze.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And
No. Not Booker catching up. Come on.
Got assist number 5 here tonight. Time called
Come on,
here.
boys.
The Lakers decided to
Knock
talk it
in.
over. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basketball game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a flash for them.
And Allie, thank you for that.
All right, come back.
Gaining some
Come on.
confidence here in crunch time. You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Offensive board. Richards. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possession.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
All right, let me just wait until there we go.
In the painted area. And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for O'Neal.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he
my ankle's
passes,
hating
but how
good.
he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Alright, Giddey, you need to pass this up.
Pass to
Not to him. Not to him.
Outside Giddey.
I need help.
Now here's Doncic. Booker defending.
How many assists has Giddey got? Sorry about this, guys. I just want to see. Oh, that's Suns. Oh.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Oh,
here's
no.
Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vucevic has got rebound
touch
number 8 now.
LeBron James! LeBron!
And Durant with the block.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
Catch up, come
this
on.
dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Oh.
Here's Doncic. Pulled the shot.
Don't
He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
From 11 feet away. Got it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Again, the miss by James.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by
the
Lakers.
Go! LeBron!
Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Beal. And missing. The Suns lead by 6.
Oh, my days.
High post.
No!
With the strike. Oh, and that one had the right
come
spin
on.
It's good.
Catch up.
1:51 left in the final quarter. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Hachimura from long range. Richards pulls it in.
Stop!
For Phoenix, they've got 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Beal. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
No!
Well, the Suns shooting a very impressive 54% on the fourth. Allen outside. No, like it. Oh, Durant against James.
Good! Rebound!
Pass to Beal.
No, rebound!
Back to Richards.
What are you doing? Steal the damn
6 on the
ball!
shot clock. Here's Allen.
Oh, my days. I flipping soul.
This just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes.
What should I do? How about
Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accurately if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Yeah.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
This 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. Tonight, they grabbed an early lead, going up 1-0 against Los Angeles.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an
hasn't ended yet
for Devin Booker.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
I need
this run shows what kind of attitude this team has.
I need a good screen.
The win is there. Go get it.
And here's Doncic outside. And another three.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves
give him the rock. Get him.
Until they foul
I don't think we should foul. But anyway.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is
Torres
checked in
Jones,
for Vucevic.
Stalin.
Vanderbilt comes
Don't
in for
foul
LeBron.
Booker.
The next checked in for Hachimura. And Goodwin is subbed in for Giddey. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Cole comes in for Durant. Allen, he's checked in for Beal. And Jones in for Devin Booker. Richards is checked in for Phoenix.
Alright,
Beal comes in for Dunn.
No freeze.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here.
Yes.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Alright, we need to have Premier good defense. Please.
You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace. The pace he dictates.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one. That makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good.
All right,
getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
And that's
an intentional
foul.
We lost.
Man, you know what? We'll give him some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 35.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in
I'm
time.
going to have to foul, alright? I want to try to win.
So the first one drops. And
Yeah,
that'll put him up by 9. Jones hits them both.
Let's try to beat Lucas' score. Oh, we already have.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth.
I don't need to win.
And here's Doncic
Alright, it might be a
outside.
close one.
They get the rebound. And finished off by Hayes.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possession, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So Phoenix wins it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Allie's ready to go. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
It should be Luca MVP.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
It's, of course, them. Their team won. Alright, the next game is going to be... Last game is going to be Kings versus Kings. We probably have to put Luca on... Yeah, Luca on De'Aaron. Sorry guys, accidentally plugged it out. Alright, which? So no De'Aaron. I think oh no! Oh yeah, De'Aaron got traded. I forgot. Get out then. Let me just pause. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I'm back, guys. Sorry. Ooh. Oopsie, accidentally seen my hand. Accidentally went out of the team. Right, I'm gonna put Valanciunas. I'm trying to make it more tricky. Oh my days. Why is it so faulty? No. There we go.
On the floor for the visitors, the Sacramento Kings. At power forward, Jonas Valanciunas.
Sammy, you're not meant to say that, bro. Because that's kind of doxed. I have to delete your message.
DeMar DeRozan. At center, Domantas Sabonis. At the other guard position, Zach, and now introducing the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Ben got me chat so I didn't see it.
Starting at small forward, 6'8", number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Sammy, you know what a doctor.
And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their
Alright, here we go.
It's
done to play against Kings.
7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters to me, it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach...
Oh, why am I on Kings? Yeah, that's right. I'm on flipping Lakers. Oh my day, stop it. There
Plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build.
Alright, here comes Luka down the court.
I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in LA. Now Sacramento starting 5.
I need a screen, please.
Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Sabonis, and it's DeRozan, and at the 3,
oh, Luka!
And for Los Angeles,
Luka's after
we've got James. Luka Doncic out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vucevic at the 5. Now here's Giddey following the miss by DeRozan. It's good.
Monster will download LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olmer. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it.
Dan was very
it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Monk. After the basket by Los Angeles.
Wait, who was that? Was that LeBron James? Yeah, that was LeBron James. No one's in the chat so far. There's probably one.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
But not on the chat.
Nifty move. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Sabonis. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there.
Oh, I saw that.
Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic.
Oh my days!
Have mercy.
Wow. Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And
the portrayal of Chicago Bulls
on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. His second shot
my days.
Off to a good start too
for my teammates.
He is looking confident.
All right, Zach,
how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
LeBron James.
James is hauled in by the Kings.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Taking a look at some stats for DeRozan. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
I didn't mean that. And James with the inside. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
Monk, no one around him. Off target with his three. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2.
Why does that always happen?
Continuing jobs to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try.
If
you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two.
Alright, go.
This game moving.
Alright, don't go.
I agree. Pass to Goodwin.
Slow it down right here.
Sabonis against Vanderbilt. Down low. Here's Hayes. Out the basket. And this game is tied up.
That's an ugly step back, but he got it in still.
Literally. So the Kings called timeout. They're first. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I felt like they adapted, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
Goodwin finds Hayes. Lakers moving the ball around now.
2 minutes.
Here's Kennedy. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Offensive rebound. Here's Fultz. Nice.
What the?
Yeah, Fultz is
How did he make that?
I like seeing him get going here.
Man, jumping at him.
Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades.
Oh, that's
that
nearly
and one. Were there ever a few that were close to happening, but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
Might end up 2 hours.
But listen, there's always a trade or
when the game's
that's
finished.
viewed as done, but just does not happen. Whether it sours, whether something falls apart.
Actually, the game will finish in about 30 minutes.
Deal or two that falls apart
that's back court, surely.
But I try to wait as best I can to make sure that when I report.
Oh my days, my legs is very.
A look at the Mattisalegend. He's coming off an excellent season. First in rebounding, 6th in assists, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
All right, hurry up.
This is back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding.
At least passing the ball.
What a tremendous asset to the team. And so Fultz nails them both.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Back to Hayes. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And he's good.
Just like confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Ellis, the pass to Fultz. And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist from Fultz.
And how about the vision of Fultz there? He's skilled at getting his teammates.
Oh!
He is a
I didn't definitely
unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender.
I just did normal dunk and that came up.
Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. Ellis outside. Lyles kicks to Fultz. Pass to Sabonis.
Oh no!
It's hauled in by Goodwin.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Gets it to go.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Oh, my ankles.
Here's Fultz.
What happened there?
He's off on that one.
Foul away, Brett.
A good game so
far. No.
The first quarter. Lakers lead by 1.
I should pass over
in Los Angeles.
16.
Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Zach LaVine, also Monk out there. DeRozan out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Arabia in at the 4 spot. The Lakers in the lead. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA?
Year after year, this has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the longest.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games,
we can't get any rebounds in
the
paint.
It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going to.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
What is happening with
that was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's LaVine. And Vucevic pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe, in any of those regions. They do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the end.
Sorry guys, I have to just
amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone Anthony Edwards to look up to.
He's talking us now.
Called here, the first for Los Angeles, and the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Sean Smith has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities.
I think we have 3 home games in a row, Lakers.
Gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top 5, 6
players. Valanciunas! How many points have Valanciunas got? 6.
You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on.
Hey!
To winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't you? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
Alright. Oh, my ankles?
I hope soon. Here's Monk. The offensive rebound. And foul.
Lucas, stop fouling him. We'll probably pay back because
Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
Hey, Shams, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming around?
He's turned to the ring.
Just have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as basis of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well.
We're cooking them now.
You have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama. The way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league, and already so early, so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed him up down here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player.
What is different with LeBron James?
You have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait. Shoots from 12.
Yeah, Zach's cold.
And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams.
Went X and O. LeBron James.
It has been having you courtside.
Lakers are going crazy right now.
Taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it.
I think that was a little bit hard.
The Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt checked in for Vucevic, and it's Gabe Vincent in for Hachimura. Connect. And his hands are back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings trail by 7.
Get him 8. Oh, no.
Now, Fultz. He's got 6. Miles with a wide open look. And another 3 for Sacramento.
I really like the awareness.
You want to play that game? You can play that game.
One of his guys is wide
open.
There's a pattern starting to
take
shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Bean passes to Sabonis, and he makes that one. Sabonis has got his second best.
Playing to his strengths. Sabonis goes to work inside.
And there's the pass to Vincent. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. On the wing, Doncic.
Oh, no,
it's stolen by Fultz.
Lucas stole.
Shakes him. Nice D from Doncic.
Eat it!
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up.
Oh, that was terrible.
Just enough to box.
Anyway, we still win.
40. The Kings.
I mean, we still win.
36.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. They were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defense.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
I feel like that's an American accent.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead.
So
they gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Alright, please, carry on.
And that should do it.
This will take about 15 minutes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column
through
2 quarters?
Oh, no, put it back up. Put it back up. I don't care.
Always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
LeBron James is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Hachimura at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Sabonis and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Using that momentum as a launching pad, Sabonis showing some athleticism with the finish.
And the Kings are Jerry with back-to-back seasons of 40-plus wins.
This is a huge step forward for the Sacramento Kings, Kevin. It had been 16 years since they achieved that feat. But now, with this strong nucleus, there's a lot more optimism in Sacramento, and rightfully so. Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Levine. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go.
Payback for retaining the ball.
He'll go to the line for 2. And Richard, you look back. Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Oh, yes, that's good.
LaVine is one of those players that
Get it goes.
catches fire. There
Get
is
it
nothing
goes.
you can do about it. He can score from multiple level score. And when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vucevic.
No, it's a 4-5. 4-5
Monk gets to DeRozan.
Shoots
over Hachimura. Sacramento
again
missing.
And there's 1 of 4
playing
here
right,
to start the second
right
half.
now.
Back to Doncic.
There's 4.
Got it. Good job in the low post. That was a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
No, that was
a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And DeRozan. Here we go. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ. A terrific player. Great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been an elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for Sacramento. Laravia's checked in. Levine passes to Laravia. And he drives in.
Oh, this is cold.
It's over Doncic. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Monk.
And that's impressive. When Monk is hitting like this,
no!
Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Monk's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Pulled the shot a little in, but the bounce goes his way. And the Lakers lead by 3.
11 points.
Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Valanciunas. A good finish at the rack.
How did he do that?
That's now 8 points for Valanciunas. LeBron outside.
No, I'm not shooting that.
Back to Doncic.
Okay, you can shoot that thing.
That 3 off the mark.
Can I just say something? I just need
The Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Alright, we're in.
When DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
And the Lakers call time here. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding
I might put
some of the tricks of the trade in that
he can
regard.
come in the 4th quarter.
Sometimes
I'm
you
gonna
have to
put
get
on-
skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A
I'll
lot
put
goes
on
into it. Also, getting a
Vanderbilt.
cadence for the screening.
And
It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Giddy, you can come off. Just put in. Sorry guys, I put. There's no players I can put on. I don't think. Just leave video on.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for James.
Alright, here we go.
Ned comes in for Josh Giddey. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Kings, Trey Lyles checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ellis comes in for Zach Levine. And Markel Fultz is subbed in for Monk. Here's DeRozan.
Get that. Drive.
They're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Oh, step back.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, Vanderbilt.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Right.
Vanderbilt's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Second chance
James
points
has nearly been
always
close.
hurt. Just not enough effort
But
to block
not
out.
the ending.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say
Well,
they
this
need to
point, they're being
emphasize
close.
rebounding going forward.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Fultz. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the
Did you
assist.
get that?
Fultz has got 8 points.
The assist.
And
Yeah,
Fultz
Fultz
isn't bashful
right.
inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Well, the Lakers
Go
have
up.
got to be pleased.
Oh.
They no longer
No,
have to share
Dalton.
their home arena. It's
Dalton's
all their
injured.
own now.
Yes, it's been
we're
official
gonna
for the
actually
Lakers
stop.
and Clippers. They've shared the arena since
Put 'em on
1999
for-
when the Staples Center first opened, but
Giddy.
everyone knew
Giddy.
it was the Lakers because they rolled up the
Giddy.
banners. But I will say this, the Clippers own their arena.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, this really doesn't.
Up in his face and still scores.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
DeRozan scanning the floor.
Oh.
Lyles against Vanderbilt.
Wait.
Here's Ellis. The Lakers with the rebound.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Reddish. Here's Hayes. Not really his range, and it's off target. Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's DeRozan into the lane.
Oh, my days.
Holds it down hard.
Usually more effective than flashy. DeRozan showing us a little elite handle.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Kept alive.
Oh, another one.
Out that one, and the game.
How many rebounds has he got? Bit like 6 or something. 5, nearly close.
Lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Vanderbilt.
The tenacity
I reckon
interior, just
it's so because of
that effort and
how
will.
we're doing bad shots. We need to actually try to
Los
spread.
Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Second chance
because
effort.
look at him.
Hayes, no good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5
Alright,
from
someone
beyond
get
the
him.
arc so far tonight. Ellis. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Pass to Hayes. He kicks to Reddish. That will count.
And that's a monster shot.
That would have been cool.
And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers ahead, up 1.
That ever
and
happens
we're coming right
in
back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
It's like a shot. I'll probably have to go for 2 because I don't want to risk missing a 3. Alright, last quarter.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance. to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan out there with Lyons. And there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Levine in the shooting guard position.
It's 6
Smart
minutes.
hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Snatched up. Vanderbilt misses.
Get out of here, bro.
The Kings leading.
You're not winning this. I tell you.
And Levine throws it down.
Alright, kitty. Man up.
That's how you power
I'm
that
sick
one
of you
down, young
not
fella.
manning
He
out.
went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
Whoop.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Giddey. The three. Knocks down the lead ball. Giddey's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Doncic looking it over. Again,
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. James checked in for the Lakers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting and reminding players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get the update on Dalton Connect's injury. David, any news?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys.
Hey, Giddy! Giddy up.
You know, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
James kicks to Hachimura. Oh, good on the triple. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. A 2-point game. Monk outside.
When it's so down, we know we have to go.
Back to DeRozan. The pass to Lyons. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, no.
Just
3
no resistance
3 minutes, come on. Lock in.
That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Doncic kicks to James.
Yeah,
off target from 3-point range.
No. Come on.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, you're trying to beat me behind there, boy.
Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Vucevic, and the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, come on.
DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
Giddy, take it up.
Not putting up any fight.
All right, you can grab your own
10 straight points in the paint.
James against one. And James
shot again.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Come on.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
Yes.
The first one at the line is good. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Both shots good from the strike.
2 greens.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Come on. Oh, no.
Doncic against Monk.
Defense. He wanted to shoot. They took him on LeBron James.
Old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And that's 15 points for Luka Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there. He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Defense.
Sabonis against Vucevic.
Oh no, why didn't he catch LeBron?
Sabonis, big time, guys.
Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Giddey. On the arc. Good.
So what? Giddey.
Giddey's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. 1:41 left in the game. Outside DeRozan.
No.
Vucevic with the rebound.
Get the read. Go LeBron.
Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's LeBron.
No. Oh! LeBron James.
How many times have we seen LeBron?
Oh my goodness, LeBron James.
I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful.
I want to skip this timeout.
Timeout called by Sacramento.
Come on. Oh, Luka Doncic play the game.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Defense.
Luka Doncic.
Defense.
His percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%. Always a sign of a solid offensive performance.
Oh, still. Oh, no.
His shot selection have also both been tremendous.
It's DeRozan with the drive.
Oh,
yep.
no.
In there. DeRozan's got
all right, let me actually catch up, please.
The veteran leader of this
you take that off.
Showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Yes!
Gets it to go.
Luka.
Doncic decides he wants to take over.
W Lakers in the chat, come on. Oh.
On that one.
Oh no.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let me actually catch up.
Inside.
Oh! Go right up!
Lead pass is just the right spot. And now an 8-point
oh, shit from here now.
Relentless in their approach. Even
W Lakers in the chat. Oh.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot,
Alright, here's
such a crafty
LeBron wants to smoke.
From inside.
And an intentional foul right there. That makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Alright, give me this block right in there. Stop though.
If they just play smart, this game's over. I mean, even from over here, you can see.
If you haven't liked and subscribed, if you haven't liked or subscribed, like right now, or subscribe, days. If you haven't liked or subscribed, do those things right now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh!
And it goes out of bounds. That one off.
What? Oh no! How was that unbounce?
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth.
Luka. Oh, Jude. Oh, oh,
oh. To the inside.
Oh.
James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And that hurts.
Oh, what happened?
Trying to focus now on the second. He hits the second from the line.
Well, he got the important one to go.
Right, throw it down.
Should be safe now.
Knocked away.
Giddey! Oh, I want to get the last shot. I want to. Don't.
No idea.
Don't say.
Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So they
let me get the last shot, please. I'm not aiming on
It's the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And he cannot convert on the second.
Yes, we won!
This one easy.
Lakers have bet the Kings. 2 out of 1 wins.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
2 out of 1.
Under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Owen. and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
Giddy. Yeah, I reckon it was either Luka or LeBron. No, I reckon actually LeBron. LeBron got 2 blocks. Player comparison. Alright, let me just... I'm about to end the stream here, but I'll just see the stats and that, then I can leave. Just in time for the Saints game. Oh, nearly in time. Ooh. Oh. Let me just... Oh no, I won't do it next. I'll do it next stream when I do my... Who's popping up points for us? Mr. Luka Doncic 30 and 23. Alright. I'll check the standings, then we'll end the stream. Power ranking. No, it's not. No. We are sitting 5th. Alright, that'll be it today and tonight, guys. Well, like and subscribe, and we'll see ya in the next stream. Probably be next week, I don't know. See ya. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.